Hello everyone, Andrew's here. Today's video I'm going to do brand new Beystadium review on HyperSphere Beystadium of Beyblade Burst Rise. And when it comes to this stadium, we have the battery that looks like a skate park floor. Look at how deep it is. It's the best recommended and suitable for HyperSphere Beyblades. It is because when you have multiple Beystadiums by Hasbro, Sonocom, Young Toys, and or Takara Tomy that doesn't have the HyperSphere gimmick. That HyperSphere base, as you may not decide to cut or edit videos whatever you want, can commit suicide by exiting the stadium or entering the one of the penalty pockets. And it takes a lot of time for the practice until you get the perfect launch, and make sure that the HyperSphere base do not commit suicide in two ways. They are to go into the penalty pockets or exit the Takara Tomy Beystadiums. And also we have the vertical section, whose outline reminds me of three things. The verticals reminds me of number 1, the short pillow. 2, the top view of the tooth. And or number 3, the regular marshmallows. And vertical outlines that have 4 sides, and the vertical outline whose 4 sides are like a curve and smooth inwards in the same time. And this vertical section have 4 sides that are curved and smooth inward at the same time. And also, this battery is in the middle of 4 areas representing brink. Each 4 brink sections that can help a HyperSphere base to recover stamina and make a surprising attack as heavy as much they can, one by one. And also, we got the 4 penalty pockets in which they are deep. And also, we have 4 outlines that kind of like a bench with a curve in the middle. And also, as you can see, inside the penalty pockets, we have 4 gumdrop shaped cups that we customers can shake it off and get a HyperSphere Beystadium like this. Here I'm going to show you the 4 gumdrop cups alike, like this, which is clear in color. Yes, these cups are clear in color. And we got to know one of them, one cups. It has a further side that says 8 next to the 5 above the triangle side that says 0, 1. And also it's next to the lower side that says P, E, T. Not to be confused with the pet. I don't know what the PET stands for in this cup. So I have to press the cups down and disregard. And on the one sticker we have a Beyblade Burst Rise logo, HyperSphere subline, Hasbro logo, Beyblade Burst app logo, the name of this stadium, etc. Well, not only that, here's our the QR code, so you can go ahead and scan it. And for the warnings and nothing special, but under the cover, it's kind of like the graffiti, but with such a pattern style that reminds me of the Yinka's art and his use of the pattern. I've learned it from the two-dimensional class at my college, and so yeah, we have the red outline letters. And so yeah, and this background looks like the pattern and graffiti alike to make it like a skateboard stylish. And we also have any information. Not going over with it. On the top part of this stadium, we here have the 2 middle parts in the vertical way. That has a gap that's kind of like a longer, but not too deep. And the upper side of this stadium, we have in the middle part that's like the curve, and this gap, nothing special. While this side has no sticker, and we got to the upper side that's representing the proof of purchase. This includes the barcode and the printed number like this that says 93101. And this is the back view of this stadium, which represented penalty pockets like thingies, they are that deep. They are that deep. Much deeper than that battering floor that looks like the skate park that has the regular marshmallow with the four sides kind of like smoosh inward. On to the next comparison segment. I would like to say that I'm sorry, I didn't mean to use my fingers to block a microphone part of my iPad device. I didn't mean to get carried away of that, doing that into the next part, but I could put the subtitles just in case you may read my subtitles, and or use the earphones or headphones to listen to what I'm saying, even though I may have put my fingers to block a microphone part. The next almost afternoon, I'm back to the compared HyperSphere BeyStadium and Colossus Beystadium. On the left side, we got the HyperSphere BeyStadium that has battery and the vertical wall that is shaped like a marshmallow, whose four sides are like squish inward. And it also has four sections of the brink that allows a HyperSphere base to recover stamina and make it a surprise attack. And also, it has the four penalty pockets that are reinforced so that the HyperSpheres can be blocked from entering into the penalty pockets by accident or on purpose. And of course, that I have a HyperSphere BeyStadium has four stickers. One has a code that you can go ahead and scan it for your Beyblade Burst app. And two other stickers has four different languages, having the warning sign on the HyperSphere BeyStadium like this. And not only that, it has the information right here. And also, we have a sticker that has a barcode on it. Not to mention the Beyblade Burst app. And this shape is like the way the Hasbro made it. Its shape is like smaller than that of a Colossus Beystadium on the right side. And on the top of the Colossus Stadium, it has the white text on the black background, like sticker, to show you it is a very good other than that of the China. It has the biggest oval floor center with the same shape floor in the middle to be the kind of flat, but not too much as a Lightning Force Beystadium. As you may know from the Lightning Force Beystadium, according to the Beyblade fandom, when you practice sliding launch for your attack type base, almost often made lost control of a flower pattern and going around the opponents to waste its stamina It's all thanks to the circular flat area in the middle of a Lightning Force Beystadium. So it makes sense that the BB-10 would be suitable for the style should launch accurately. As I tested the Slightly launch, and Attack Titan did a very good job without any trouble. And also, we have the 4 cube-shaped penalty pockets, and there are no reinforcements that can block a HyperSphere base from entering the penalty pockets. And we have a front sticker that has a QR code logo, and we got the orange stage background. Kind of looks like that black and orange. And this has a sticker on this side, right here. Well, not to mention, this area and the length of this thingy is way longer, pretty much rectangular than that of HyperSphere Beystadium. Now we're going to move on to the SlingShock Stadium. Now we have here are the HyperSphere Beystadium and the regular SlingShock Stadium. As I said earlier, but I don't care. We already gone over with the battery, vertical wall, 4 sections of brink, and also the 4 bench shaped outline whose middle part is like the curve, so that the HyperSphere Beyblades from the move away from the penalty pockets, so they do not enter the one of them. We already go over with the 3 stickers inside this Beystadium. And also, there's an extra sticker on the right side of this stadium. We already gone over that looks like a marshmallow whose 4 sides is like squish. And also, we have a SlingShock Beystadium on the right that has a battery whose center has a bumper on it. It also has the one railroads that you may use it after you switch a SlingShock Beysty into its corresponding mode of the same thing. Unlike a HyperSphere Beystadium that says is a corresponding subline, the SlingShock Beystadium has the SlingShock logo. And we have the QR code that are right here. QR code right here, and the name of this stadium. Just like a HyperSphere Beystadium, it has 3 other stickers as well. 2 is representing the warning sign. And we have here the one sticker that has a background behind this SlingShock Beystadium. Compared to the Colossus Beystadium, we have the gum drum shape that could help SlingShock from the trapping itself into the penalty pockets, which is very okay. And it's kind of, and the shape of this stadium, the sign of a stadium, is kind of looks like a little bit rectangular, but not too much as a Colossus Beystadium compared to that of a HyperSphere Beystadium. And on the right side, on the left side of the stadium, we have a sticker that you can use it for a proof of purchase. Proof of purchase. Here. This sticker that you can use it as a proof of purchase, as I said earlier. So that's going to be it for my comparison between the HyperSphere and SlingShock Beystadiums. Now we're going to do the test launch. And before that, I wanted to test it to see the HyperSphere in which I can put on top of a SlingShock Stadium. And no. This Beystadium, the computer too big. That means a SlingShock Beystadium. Then you can pick it up. And voila. Right here. SlingShock the Beystadium fits the inside of a HyperSphere Beystadium perfectly. As you put your SlingShock on top of a HyperSphere Beystadium, you're going to be okay with this. Now, let's move on to the part where I test launch my HyperSphere Base one by one. Next bay is going to be the Glyph Dragon Steam Charge 3H. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Whoa, look at that! Glyph Dragon is like making contact with a vertical wall. And oh yes, I almost forgot to tell you about the Beyblade Burst Rise anime connection with this stadium. This HyperSphere Beystadium is inspired by that stadium from Beyblade Burst Rise. Second part of episode 4, I think. This is because of vertical wall. It is expired by that of the vertical wall in the anime version. And perhaps it makes it a good contact with the contact with the floor, and the Glyph Dragon device, whose performance is nothing special. Next and final HyperSphere Bay is Phantom Davlos Vanguard Bullet 1H. 3, 2, 1, let it flip. Whoa! Acting like a jumping wing on the vertical wall. And the Bandit Stavros has the bulging performance tip that acts like the semi-flat of a metal saga, especially from the Midnight Bowl, Blade Striker 100 SF, and also nerfed Death Quasar Cold 124 SF. And for this guy, nothing special. If it starts wobbling, actually like that flimsy Indian guy with native clothing, I think, or whatever. For this guy, nothing special because it wobbles and dances around as it wastes stamina and goes down. That's it in the middle of the stadium. First test battle between Glyph Dragon D5 Sting Charge 3H versus Vanadavlos Vanguard Bullet 1H. Let's see how HyperSphere Bay battle works on this stadium. Round 1 start. Whoa! What did the epic ring out finish? The score is a 1-0. Because the Glyph Dragon has barely kicked out the Vanadavlos of this stadium. Round 2 start. Whoa! Counter hit. And the Glyph Dragon D5 takes the win. The score is 2-0. Round 3 starts. Oh, gets it again. Whoa! Pretty much hit. Oh! Come back for Vanadavlos D5. The score is 2-1. Round 4 starts. Never see the HyperSphere Beystadium before. Winner is Glyph Dragon D5 Sting Charge 3 HyperSphere. The score is 3-1. Test battle between Turbo Achilles A4 Double O Dimension S versus Turbo Splicing S4 Zero Walls Zeta S. Now for the Turbo Achilles, my dimension slingshot tip is set to slingshot mode. Round 1 start. Whoa! Scrape it around on the vertical wall. And Splicing S4 takes a win, 1-0. Round 2 start. And Splicing S2 takes another win, 2-0. Round 3 start. Whoa, looks like a Turbo Kitty is resting on the brink and make a surprise attack. And yes, Turbo Kitty takes a win. The score is 2-1. Round 4 start. Wow, get trapped. Winner is a Turbo Sprite in S for 0 volt Zeta S. Test battle between Turbo Valkyrie V3 Zenith Evolution versus Valkyrie V2 Boost Variable. This battle is going to be the battle of the evolutionary drivers. Round 1 start. Turbo Valkyrie V3 wins 1-0. Round 2 start. Whoa! Wow! The first finish. The score is 3-0. Ooh, that was so fast. The winner is Turbo Valkyrie V3 Zenith Evolution. Here's my final verdict on the HyperSphere BeyStadium. HyperSphere BeyStadium is really that great. Really that great, especially for the HyperSphere Beyblade tops. As I test it out, sometimes that the HyperSphere Beystadium can give the one of my HyperSphere Beys to knock one another out of this stadium, which is really so intense, much alike, nicer and aggressive than knocking one another into the penalty pockets, which is not that bad. I hope that I can use it, the HyperSphere BeyStadium in the future as much as you guys do. Nevertheless, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. Do not forget to smash a like, comment, and or subscribe/follow. Otherwise, see you later with more videos about Beyblade. Have a nice day and do not forget to let it rip!